What's up, guys? Drops here with the review of the Speck CandyShell hybrid case. So the case is a glossy plastic and rubber material. The rubber will help with shock absorption if you drop it. So we have rubber here on the corners, on all the corners, and they also use the same rubber for the buttons. So on this side we have the silent mute button or switch, and the two buttons. And these feel real nice when you push them. There's no, you don't have to press them any extra harder than just a stock iPhone. We also have the power, which is the same thing. You don't have to push any harder, like on some cases. We have a camera hole, which has a black lining, so it absorbs the flash. We have a Speck logo with the name Speck on there. We have on the bottom we have the headphone connector and the lightning connector. You will have no problem putting your connectors in there. And we have the grill, the speaker grills, which have a bunch of tiny little holes in them. I don't know if you guys can see that. So I'll put this on my phone. So it's pretty easy to put in. So put this inside first. And just snap it down. So like I said, I can get into these pretty nice. Yeah, it's the same, solid click. So some of the features I like about this case is there's no camera glare when I'm shooting in the dark. I like the rubber around here. You're not gonna get too much dirt inside. That's one thing I really like about that. Yeah. And I like the plastic around here. It makes a nice, real tight, grip around the phone, so you can't spread it apart or anything. It's real hard to break if you decide to. Some of the things I like about this case, and there's a lot. When you're making calls, all these little holes, when you're talking with it like a normal cell phone, it sounds like you're underwater. That's one of the main problems with this phone case. You have to talk through here. You have to point that at your mouth and talk through there. Another thing is, it doesn't sit flat on the table. There's a little wiggle, and you can. There's it's not all the way down on the phone. Also, the glossy material, it scratches extremely easy, as you can see. There's a lot of scratches on it. Another one is when you're putting this inside your pocket and out, is this rubber gets just starts falling apart, and it feels like like peach fuzz. I'll try and get a zoom in on that. I don't think I can, but I mean, I even had this case for 2 weeks or a month, and I'm not impressed with it. I paid $35 for it, and it's not that good. Also, these rubbers don't on the corners here. It doesn't look too good. Kind of doesn't look professional. I don't know. Same with the buttons over here. It kind of starting to rip apart, and fall apart. And that's about it. I probably wouldn't recommend this because you can't use it as a cell phone in the case, because due to the small holes in the bottom